Charlotte, North Carolina, are investigating a horrific random murder that took place on the city's light rail system last month. The victim, this woman you're looking at, a 23-year-old Ukrainian refugee who came to the U.S. following the Russian invasion of her country. NewsNation's Alicia Nieves is here. Alicia, I saw the video. This is heartbreaking. Walk us through what happened.
Such heartbreaking, concerning for a lot of people, not only those in South Carolina, but if you're a mass transit person, which millions are, this is concerning. Police are saying this is actually a random attack. The killing took place August 22nd in Charlotte's upscale South End neighborhood. Surveillance video you were talking about that was released by Charlotte Area Transit shows the 23-year-old Iryna Zarutska boarding a light rail Lynx car and then sitting down in front of a man now identified as 34-year-old Decarlos Brown Jr. After nearly 5 minutes, Brown pulls out a folding knife. He seems to be playing with it or moving it back and forth and then attacks her. Police say that Brown stabbed Zarutska 3 times, including a fatal blow to the neck, before walking the length of the train and exiting. Now, transit police arrived within minutes of the attack, but she was dead and pronounced as much. Brown was arrested and charged with murder, and Charlotte's police say that he is homeless. He has a lengthy criminal record. His most recent run-in with police was back in January. He was charged with misusing 911 during an apparent mental health episode, but was never hospitalized or jailed. Police are continuing the search right now for a motive in this case, but doesn't take away from the fact that it's, a homicide and it was a heinous one.
And looking at that video, it all happened so quickly. What are public officials saying?
There's a lot of outcry, and so public officials are trying to respond as you would expect. On the public safety side, we're hearing that a lot from city officials in Charlotte. The mayor of Charlotte issuing a statement on Saturday saying in part that she is heartbroken by Zarutska's death and is, quote, thinking about what safety really looks like in the city of Charlotte. NewsNation law and justice contributor Jennifer Coffendorfer spoke with our Kelly Beeson yesterday on Prime and said, when it comes to these random, unprovoked attacks, especially on a public transit system, there's not much that can be done.
Well, they are fairly common, these attacks on these trains and subways, mass transit. And really, to me, this speaks to some of the things that hopefully the takeaways we can take. Try not to sit where people are behind you. Try not to use your cell phone. Try to be really aware of your surroundings. And this isn't victim shaming in any way. This is saying, let's learn from this horrific crime that was committed.
Yeah, some really sound advice there. It is worth noting that there is a shortage of officers in Queen City where this happened. A spokesperson for Charlotte's Lynx transit system said this week that they are short some people, nearly 15% shy of what they consider to be the ideal number for police for a light rail and bus system, given the population.
What are we learning about the victim, about Iryna Zarutska, Alicia?
Yeah, she's only been in this country a short time, fled here for her life and then lost it. What we know about her is that, she's been in here for about 2 years, North Carolina, trying to make a better life for herself here in the U.S. Zarutska her family has started a GoFundMe to help pay for funeral expenses. As of this morning, that's up to about $45,000. And she was coming home from work basically here. And then this unfortunately happened to her.
This video is going to haunt me, and I know I'm not alone. Alicia Nieves, thank you so much for that report.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.